Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Jaw Jackin. I am your host, Jerry Guy, coming hot off the heels of that nerd, Dr. Gerald Ozier's Daily Cyber Threat Brief podcast. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to just be answering all your questions, cybersecurity related, community related. But first, if you'll excuse me, please talk amongst yourselves as I destroy a spider. All right, the studio is safe. Let's go. All right. The call is coming from inside the house. So if you missed part of the show today, there was a spider in the studio, and I was definitely not excited about it. Electro Celestial says, hello, I'm new here, hoping to learn things. Let's do this. Electro Celestial, welcome to the party, pal. Love it. Thank you, Jenny. All right. Hey, so what kind of questions we got? What are we doing? Deb Wigley, I saw Deb Wigley in chat. Deb, we got note on SOC core skills. So Deb Wigley is in chat. We've got anti-siphon training SOC core skills later today. I'd be curious who's taking it. Anybody? Is anybody taking SOC core skills? Come on. There it is. We'd love to know in chat if you're taking SOC core skills. Ooh, Space Taco surgery tomorrow. We wish you the very best of luck. And a speedy recovery post-surgery, Space Tacos. Hey, what's up, Eric Taylor? Eric Taylor heading back to work, I guess. Good to see you. Awesome. I just got confirmation, too, that Eric Taylor... So, hey, really quickly, June 24th through June 28th, I will be out. I have an annual family vacation thing that we do, and I'll be out. And I'm very pleased to announce that we're going to have some amazing guest hosts for the Daily Cyber Threat Briefing. I just got confirmation of that, so you'll want to stay tuned for that week to be pleasantly surprised. I see Malware Trini, J.E. and Michelle, Reed Horrelbert, all taking the training. Love it. Ricky, or RKKY, says, any advice on DORA certification or training? I don't know what DORA is. DORA the Explorer? Let's check it out. This is the Digital Operational Resilience Act training, I'm assuming. What is this? This is new to me. Who does this apply to? I don't know who this applies to, honestly. So I can't really speak to this. Oh, so this is like a financial institution thing? Credit institutions, payment, electronic money, investment firms. Okay, so I guess, in European Union, yes, I mean, I live in the United States and I don't work in finance, so I have very little perspective on this, but what I would say is this looks pretty good as far as like its scope. So if you work in Europe in financial services, you should totally check out this training. Now, I don't know how much it costs, right? I mean, obviously, that's a factor, right? So, yeah. Anyways, Hey, if you're in chat and you have thoughts on, if you have thoughts on that, Dora, please let us know. As I don't. So Dark Knight 1989, confirming it's worth taking SOC core skills. Thank you, Dark Knight 1989. That looked like a statement, not a question. So Roswell UK with a Simply Spider, LOL. Maxwell Vargas says, any good home lab ideas for someone wanting to become a security engineer? Sure. So really quickly, oh my God, bruh. So who asked that question? So FedEx registration is closed. Yeah, I think they closed it on Friday, but I don't know. Deb Wigley, if she's in chat, I don't know if there's like a workaround or, replays or something. Any good home labs ideas? Maxwell Vargas. So Maxwell, I want to point out that I have this. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. I hate how sluggish this is. I'm trying to do something and it's like clicking all over the place. Okay, so look at this, Maxwell Vargas. I have this playlist, but I have two things that you want to check out. One, this is a lab that will allow you to learn about prefetch, I think it's called, which is, like you could pull artifacts out of like Windows logs, basically. Then also, this is so you want to be a SOC core skills analyst playlist. How do I share this playlist here? So Maxwell Vargas, here you go. Here's the playlist. Also, I'll drop this link. This is Eric Capuano's blog. Eric's awesome. Eric's always dropping knowledge and value. So I would check out those right there. So Flakinator says, is there a briefing on Memorial Day? Is there a briefing on Memorial Day? I will tell you this. So a lot of people take Memorial Day off, right? I'll put it to the community. Do you want one? We could use AI. I don't think there's going to be a CISO series post, so we could use AI. Let us know in chat if you're feeling it. We can make it happen. Dark Knight with an update on the interview. The interview on Friday went well, and when they asked how I keep up with current trends, I shared Simply Cyber. Cool. Let us know, Dark Knight, how was that received? I'd be curious if you can share any more thoughts. Like, were they like, oh yeah, that's great? Or like, did you give them details? Oh, cool. Hey, so Kimberly can fix it, aka Kimberly from the couch, aka Sophia, is sharing that you can do the SOC core skills with John Strand's GitHub repo. I guess Class Labs probably. Let's take a look here. I'm guessing it's in here. Intro class. Yeah, here you go. So I'm going to drop this link in chat. If you're interested in the SOC core skills and couldn't get into the class, here's a link that allows you to access that stuff and check it out. Let's see. Thank you, Rhonda Rummerfield. Yeah, a break would be nice. A break would be nice. I just need to know because my 8-year will hound me about it. She has to know and wants to join even on the weekends. Oh, that's great, Flakinator.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Shout out to Flakinator's 8-year-old. Love it. Chris Rock, hey Jerry, what do you do on a normal day after the podcast? What's your normal work day post-podcast? Research, training, talking, drinking beers. Thanks, Chris. So I will tell you, this is what the normal week is. Now, so first of all, thanks for asking, Chris. Right now, the Citadel is out of session, right? So I'm not teaching right now, which is important. So the way that my schedule works is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I do the pod, and then I start work. And I work. So, like, for example, today, I will be moving my Cyber 101 course into, right now it's on Teachable. I'm going to be spending about 3 hours porting it into Google Classroom to be able to make it modular, because the community colleges that I'm talking to and working with who want to deploy Cyber 101 would prefer it in Google Classroom, which works well because I'm licensing it to them instead of individual student selling it like that. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I work, whether it's reading Verizon data breach incident report, or following up on work emails. Like today, I actually have a consulting gig at 3:00 with a business that needs help understanding how to configure their Office 365 instance. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I work. And then Thursdays is my meeting day. So if you have a meeting with me, chances are it's on Thursday, because that's when I do all my meetings. And then Friday, I do the morning podcast. And then lately, I've been taking Friday off. I get off work at 10 a.m. on Fridays, and I go spend time with Mrs. Ozier. We go get lunch. We, run errands or whatever. We do things that I'd like to do with my wife. And we're in the middle of a massive landscaping project. So basically, last Friday, I got off work at 10 a.m. and then I turned into like a mule, just moving heavy mud and sod for about 25 hours all weekend. So that's kind of what my jam is right now. And then I make dinner, which I thoroughly enjoy. Thanks, Chris. It was fun sharing that. Big fan. Hey, by the way, speaking of Chris Rock, I know he's a little bit, he doesn't self-promote, but let me just tell you guys, Chris Rock is literally the Chris Rock in chat right now. It's so flattering that he is part of the Team SC community, because he's one of my top 3 favorite presenters of all times. And if you're interested, he's got multiple great talks, but he has this talk right here. I will kill you and birth you. This is a good one. See, this is Chris right here. That's Chris. Fascinating talk. He also has a talk on how to overthrow a government, which I show my Citadel students every semester when we do the information warfare section. So go check out Chris Rock's stuff. Good guy. And Chris, if you're going to be in Vegas this summer, let's high five and have a beer. I know I try to do that every year with you, and it's hard to connect with you, but. So Joel Harrison says, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Dark Knight says, they not heard of the show, which I went into detail on what the show is about and provides intel. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dark Knight. So Joel Harrison says, what's the deal with security researcher role? Seeing a lot of people wearing that title lately. So good question, Joel Harrison. Let me tell you this. First of all, if you want a deep dive on what a security researcher is, may I recommend you go back and watch this video. This is from last Thursday. This guy right here, Aurier. This dude, you can see, I actually titled the show Absolute Baller Status Security Researcher. This guy is a next level security researcher. So if you want to know what a security researcher is, in deep detail, watch this. But basically, I'll give you the nickel explanation, and then you can go deeper if you want. A security researcher is looking for bugs, vulnerabilities in code and stuff. And the reason it's popular is because a lot of vendors have figured out that if you have a security researcher on your team, instead of sending out a marketing newsletter or post or something like that, you can have security researchers find interesting research and then go give talks, go get promoted, do a blog post for the vendor and include that stuff. So now you're giving value to the community, but also featuring the product. Here's another great example of a company that does this. Huntress. Huntress does information security for small businesses, right? Huntress does information security for small businesses, but oh, what's this? A blog? What blog? Look at all these blog posts, right? These are them. These are basically, this is delivering value to the community, but also featuring as a vendor contributor. It looks like Harlan Carvey works there. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Harlan Carvey, very seasoned pro. John Hammond, constantly doing stuff. Matt Kiley, constantly doing stuff. So you can see this is why security researchers are valuable, because essentially you get to do cyber work, but you're kind of a marketing engine for the company. And I know I said I'd give you the nickel explanation. That felt more like a 25-cent piece. Tim McDonald, SC Chicago meetup was a success. Heck yeah. We already talked about meeting up quarterly. Love the community. Thank you, Tim McDonald. And shout out to all you Chicago residents who made it to the meetup. Holla. Also, Toasty Pops out of Kansas City. I'm still looking for that flag, dude. All right. Uniscan or Unican surplus. What the heck? Unicanus lupus. Any suggestions for free fishing training for teens? Huh. I don't know. I'm looking online. A lot of businesses will have free, right? Like KnowBe4 has a free one, Cofense has a free one, Hawks Hunt. So like basically the vendors that sell information security have free ones that they'll give you as like kind of a lead magnet. I haven't seen any targeting teens. Look at this. KnowBe4 has a no-cost children's interactive one. This seems more like children, like, 10 and under, less teenager ones. So there are options out here. I just don't know if they hit exactly. Let us know in chat. Hey, in chat, if you got teenagers, have you had any success educating them on phishing? George Strasburger is saying KnowBe4 is cheap, so maybe you could do that. Oh, actually, you know what? Alpha Sierra did the hashtag gift. I think I have more gifted subs to give. Let's do this really quickly. Do I have free ones to give? Oh, I've gifted all 10 memberships this month already. Boo. All right. You know what I can do though? Milestone chat. All right, here's my milestone chat. See how many months I got. Boink. Let's see. All right, Jerry super chat. Or 15 months. Nailed it. All right. Thanks so much. Thanks. I was going to say thanks so much, me. That's dumb. Sorry about that. All right. What other questions, everybody? Joel Harrison, that was at least a silver dollar explanation. Thanks. I forgot about Josh's video. I had AI workshop that's only one Friday a month. George Strasburger, almost 2 years. Love it, love it, love it. So looking at the Memorial Day briefing, I see people 50-50, basically 50-50 on the vote. I'll tell you what, I'll make a decision one way or the other. It is a holiday. We're not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, like we're not going away or anything like that, but it is nice to kind of kick it. Christina Paulika, the librarian's talking about a kid's book by Rob Lee called Threat Intelligence and Me. Let's check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, Christina Paulika in chat. All right, let's see. Threat Intelligence and Me, Rob Lee. Oh, cool. Again, this looks a little younger, but this is from Rob Lee, the CEO over at Dragos, and just a really great OT professional. He's been on the stream before. There you go. Love it, love it, love it. Let's check this out. What's this about? You know, this was pre-ChatGPT, so you know Rob wrote this. Let's see. Oh my God, this is great. This is great. You know what, Christina Paulika? I love it. I'm going to read this to my kid. Stand by. Stand by. Hold on one second. I'm doing something that is going to be what I think is pretty cool. Here we go. And just like that. All right. All right. Hey, Christina Paulika. Thank you. And on behalf of my youngest son, 9-year-old, thank you, as I will be reading this to him as a bedtime story starting Tuesday. All right. So Chris Whitlock says, how's the How to Be a YouTube Superstar course coming? Thank you, Chris Whitlock. By the way, can I just point out really quickly, Chris Whitlock and Casually Joseph, there's been some discussion about the Simply Cyber Discord server being kind of a dumpster fire. Just too many things going on. Chris Whitlock and Casually Joseph, and Justin Gold, kind of the youngs who understand Discord, have been helping. And we've got a plan moving forward to kind of clean up the Discord server a bit, just so everyone knows. Chris Whitlock, the YouTube Superstar course, I've actually put a pause on it. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that, like, I just can't get to the front burner. I would love the YouTube Superstar course, but the next two courses I'm working on, one is a micro course with Charles Finfrock on, basically it's like a threat intel course for GRC people. And the second one is Vulnerability Management Analyst Masterclass. I'm actually kind of curious. I already did the vote. I'm already, I already did the vote, and that's the course that people wanted, was the Vulnerability Management Analyst Masterclass. But I do have a How to Build a YouTube channel for fun and profit course that I'm working on. It's like a fun little pet project. But basically, YouTube has been a vehicle that has really opened a lot of doors, a lot of opportunities. I mean, obviously, I have my own business now. My last 2 cyber jobs I didn't have to apply for. They were like the businesses contacted me. That's all partially in part because of YouTube. So that's what's up. Space Tacos, Jerry, have you ever taken a cooking class, or are you self-taught cook? So I am a self-taught cook. I don't talk about it a lot, but like growing up, I had to be very independent for reasons. So I had to learn to cook. I'm not a great cook, but I can cook a lot of stuff, and I've come to enjoy it. It's a fun process. It's a enjoyable process. And, I get to provide for my family. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. I will say I did take one class once, but it was more of a date thing. And I want to share it with everybody really quickly. See if I can find this. Yeah, so check this out. This is actually kind of a fun thing I did once, and just share it. I know this doesn't work for everybody because this is a Charleston, South Carolina thing. But this guy, Bob Wagner, he's downtown. And basically, it's a date night thing. We got 3 other couples or 4 other couples to do it. And he's done all the prep work. So everything is like prepped. You basically follow along. But like, if you have no ability to cook, you can still execute on this. And it's a fun date. It is a cooking class. So if you're interested, again, I'm not affiliated with them, but it was really cool. He's a really cool dude. You can see here's some pictures of people doing stuff. Yeah. And after each course, you like sit down and eat. He pairs it with a wine. It's fun. So that's a fun little date night or group event worth checking out. I found it pretty cool. All right. I will tell you, I have a killer butter chicken recipe. Oh yeah. Killer butter chicken recipe. Oh, Rhonda Rummerfeld's done the same thing. So Rhonda is been to the same Chef Bob Wagner experience. It's really fun. It is really fun. In fact, it reminds me, like we have very close friends that just moved to this area. Might be a good opportunity to get together and do this again. All right, Angular's got to get to work. Love it. Ooh, Dr. Finest 809 says, if I want to specialize in supply chain third-party risk management, where could I start? Great question. So, Dr. Finest, what I would suggest if you wanted to become specialized in third-party supply chain risk, do the following things. One, become kind of, obviously, get the fundamentals, right? Security plus, GRC base stuff, right? Now, here's where you throttle it and get even more specialized. NIST. Okay, hold on. Let's share the screen. NIST cybersecurity framework. They actually have an entire module, or basically a category under supply chain. Right. Hold on one second. Right. I'm trying to find where it would. Here we go. So basically, you can kind of see it here. Basically, NIST CSF has an entire section committed to supply chain risk. Dr. Finest, I would get intimate. I would get intimate with that section of the NIST CSF. And then NIST Special Pub probably has a they probably have one on supply chain if I had to guess. Here we go. 800-161 Rev 1. I would read this, and again, get very, very intimate with it. Okay? 800-161 Rev 1. Become the expert on it. And then on top of that, Dr. Finest, I would start, social media posting, creating content around supply chain risk. Begin to brand yourself as the supply chain risk expert, right? There's all the resources. All you got to do now is consume them. That's what I would do. I might even read 800-161 when I get some time and put some content out there. Maybe make a video. Maxwell Vargas says, would you consider experience as a SOC analyst for a period of time to be necessary before trying to become a security engineer? No, not a requirement. Okay. Not necessary. So a security engineer, like when I hear the word security engineer, I think you are handling or managing security technologies, right? So you are responsible for maintaining, care, feeding a firewall. You're responsible for maintaining, care, feeding a mobile device management solution, right? Or the EDR platform, whatever. You don't need to be a SOC analyst prior to that to understand how to do that job. Now, like everything else in cybersecurity, if you were a SOC analyst, you would have better understanding and appreciation on how to better tune and utilize those technologies, but not a necessary requirement. Oh my God, William Kubik's The Spider Has the Baton. That's funny. Clinton Rinaldi. No, Clinton, we did not do the baton pass yet. Oh yeah, we did actually. I think Menace wanted it. Oh, I don't know where it is. Online Menace, yeah. Thank you, Jenny Housley. Joel Harrison, I was supposed to go to the Dolly Museum a month or two ago, but had scheduling availability issues. Okay. Team late, Tony Roy, don't worry. It's all good, buddy. Leo Nunez says, tell Eric Taylor to check his Discord DMs. Oh, shit. Shoot. Hold on, Leo. Why can't Leo get me? Leo, what's your Discord name? Oh my gosh. I can't, like, it's like, I can't, like, hold on. Let's get Leo Nunez sorted out here. Leo, can you get me on LinkedIn? And can Leo Nunez drop his Discord name in chat so I can... Hold on, we've got an intervention here. Leo, I just got you on Leon VQZ. Okay. All right. All right, I got you in Discord now. Let's go. All right. All right. So what's up? All right. While Leo's dropping that, let's see. Oh. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Leo. Let me double check on that one. All right. We'll have to go back and clean that up. All right. All right. So let's check it out. Here we go. Discord chat. All right. Hey, Jerry guy, I got a contractor gig pen testing the TARDIS. Any suggestions for sources to study quantum algorithms to prepare? Rex, come on. I think you're joking, right? All right. FedEx. Yeah, so today was the spider episode. It is pretty funny. I got to tell you guys, like, you know, obviously this is episode 627 of Simply Cyber's Daily Cyber Threat Brief, but there have been a few episodes that have, like, there was, I don't know if you guys remember, there was like the garage episode, there's the spider episode, there's been the crank coffee episode. Take it easy, Jenny Housley. I'm going to be wrapping up in 5 minutes. Have a good one, Tim McDonald. Yeah, there's been a couple episodes that have labels. William Kubix wants a Simply Spider t-shirt, please. That was funny. Yes. The garage episode. I actually enjoyed the garage episode. I got to tell you, the garage episode, that's part of the reason why I have a studio, or why I used to have a studio before I got spiders in here. But the reason I was in the garage is because it was like the holiday season, and we had family staying in the guest bedroom. So Flakinator says, for recipes, I highly recommend the program Paprika to store them all. Works on all platforms. Oh, that's cool. That would be really nice. So, hey, I got to tell you guys. So I don't know if I got to tell you guys, this is kind of funny. And if I already told you on chat, please let me know. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but, so I cook a lot, right? And maybe a month or two ago, I started using ChatGPT, and basically I have the app on my phone, which by the way is epic. You can kind of talk to it like like you're on a phone call. And I've started saying to ChatGPT, hey, listen, I'm making a dinner on a weeknight. Here is a couple things in my fridge. Give me a recipe. And no lie, it gives me good recipes and I execute them exactly. And maybe a couple weeks ago, a month ago, my kids turned to me and they're like, Dad, your cooking's really gotten way better lately. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but like, keep it up. This food's so good. And I'm like, oh my God, like just borderline shame. Like I've been replaced by AI. Like I'm just smart hands for AI now. So it's a double-edged sword, but you know what? The family's enjoying the food, so occupy the web on the show. I don't know Taekwon Gong. Skip episode 666. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Community, should we skip episode 666? We could brand it the devil episode, right? I could wear little horns. Rhonda Rummerfield's using ChatGPT to mix up the workout routine. Great idea. I gotta tell you, I recently found, like, you know how like everybody just kind of puts salt and pepper in? Like, I actually started putting salt, pepper, and paprika in everything, and that's working really well. All right, a lot of people, a lot of opinions going on here. I like it. All right. I do actually have a really cool like Metallica t-shirt that I haven't worn. That could be good for episode 666. Ride the lightning. Kimberly from the couch doesn't want 666. Okay. Oh my God, Marilar. No spiders, no spiders. Spider, no spider. Oh my God, Casually Joseph, very angry about the salt and pepper. Although, I gotta tell you, all this talk, it's making me hungry. It's making me hungry. Yeah, Leo Nunez, Kimberly's out of control with the band hammer on episode 666. Oh my God. So funny. All right, guys, it's 9:30. Genuinely appreciate all of you. Oh my God. You guys are out of control. Let's end the poll. All right, the majority wants to do episode 666, so we will. Stay tuned for Memorial Day. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I got to go port a class into Google Classrooms. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. Shout out to the mod team. Much love. Thank you very much, mods. Shout out to all of you, Team SC. If you're going on to do SOC core skills today, enjoy the heck out of it. John is an amazing instructor, and the anti-siphon community is amazing. That's a good point. Chris Rock saying that U.S. holidays aren't going to cut it when you have an international audience. My man, Chris Rock. All right, guys, be good. If you got an interview today, best wishes, crushing it. If you're Carrie Tyler and it's your first day at your new job, crush it. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. Until next time, y'all, thank you so very much. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Be well. Stay secure. I hope you enjoyed the Jaw Jackin. Be sure to check out the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing happening every single weekday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., where you can get the top cybersecurity news stories of the day, network with other professionals, and then stay for the Jaw Jackin just like you saw. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. See you in the next one.